Hello everyone. Today I am going to start a topic improvement in food production. I am Tanushree, a lecturer in zoology working at Nayagarh Autonomous College, and we will discuss about improvement in food production. First, let's know what is food. Food means it is the basic necessity of every organism. We all humans depend upon three basic needs, that is food, shelter and clothes. Okay, all these things are manufactured scientifically, and from ancient age we are dependent upon all these three basic things. Due to growing need of human beings, दिन को दिन आमर जी नीड बढ़ी बढ़ी चली से सब को फुलफिल करने आमर साइंस अप्लाई आम सब क्षेत्र में करुचे। तो वर्तमान आम देखा इम्प्रूवमेंट इन फूड प्रोडक्शन मीन्स फूड क्वालिटी एंड क्वांटिटी। चलो नहीं food quality and quantity. We must improve these two things. So here we will discuss about apiculture and animal husbandry. Apiculture means the culture of honeybees, and animal husbandry includes the culture of all the livestock. Livestock means that are bred in captivity. Okay. So let's know what is apiculture. It is the scientific name of beekeeping, or scientifically how we can rear honeybees. We will cover this topic under honeybees, their society, structure, then their life cycle, then process of bee culture or maintenance of apiary, then what are the constraints, what are the future suggestions. Let us know about honeybee. Before knowing any organism in details, we should go through their classification or their systematic position in the living world. Okay, so taxonomical system was proposed by Carlos Linnaeus, the binomial nomenclature system, and varieties of honeybees exist in the living world. Okay, so technical term of beekeeping, and beekeeping is the maintenance of bee colonies, especially beehives. Okay, why this name apiculture? The name apiculture, if we break it into two parts, it comes from apis. Okay, apis is the generic name of honeybee, hence the name apiculture. Okay, the purpose of apiculture is the production of bee products. Bee products are honey, wax, pollen, etc. that we will know later. Then let us know the systematic position of honeybee. Whenever we describe any organism, we go to the systematic position. So first the largest hierarchy is phylum, then class, then order, then family, then genus, lastly species. It belongs to phylum Arthropoda, then class Insecta, order Hymenoptera, then family Apidae, genus Apis. Okay, genus Apis. Then the species varies varieties of species of honeybees exist under genus Apis, and it is a social animal. It shows division of labor and it is found all over the world. Okay. So, apiculture is one of the ancient culture. It has seen in human society much before the manufacture of sugar. जेबे आम सुगर मैन्युफैक्चर करनथिले सेबे आको आम नेचुरल स्वीटनर हिसाब से यूज करूथिले. ओके एंड एटा को गोटे एंशिएंट एग्रीकल्चरल प्रैक्टिस बोली भी कहि परिबा. सो इट हैज बीन इंक्लूडेड नाउ in recent agricultural practices for economic purpose. Hence, it is included under economic zoology. Okay. Around 1910, Father Newton devised an equipment for efficient apiculture, and Gandhiji he realized the importance of honeybees and the bee products in human society and included in agriculture. Okay. Let us know the society of honeybee. The society of honeybee consists of 3 castes. Like in a human society, there is caste system. They have 3 castes. What are they? First is queen, drone, then worker. Before we know the caste system, let us analyze the term society. What is a society? जेमिति आमे ह्यूमन बीइंग कहूचे आमे ह्यूमन सोसाइटी रे रहुचे सेमिति हनी बीइंग को रहिला सोसाइटी. व्हाट इज दैट सोसाइटी एक्जेक्टली इज? Society means when a group of individuals of the same species inhabit in a particular place, and so division of labor is known as society in terms of certain conditions. Okay. जेमिति आमे आम फैमिली रे रहुचे, आम फैमिली रे पेरेंट्स रहिले, देन पिला माने रहिले, एल्डर्स रहिले, एंड आमे आम काम को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करता है. जेमिति कि फादर जीवे ही विल अर्न एंड मदर विल कुक. वी स्टूडेंट्स need to study. Then grandparents they take important decisions of our family. After family we come to our colony, then to our village, then to our towns, then district, state, etc., etc. Like that honeybees have a society. Okay, and that society consists of these 3: worker, drone and queen. And study of society is known as sociobiology. And study of any society is known as sociobiology. Okay, let us know what is the queen. Queen is the fertile female. Queen is the fertile female of the bee colony. It is 1 in number, means the entire colony of honey bee contains single queen. Okay, it contains a single queen about 25 mm in length, means 25 millimeter in length. How it is identified? It has a tapering abdomen. It has a tapering abdomen. Okay, before we know the morphological features of a queen, an insect has 3 characteristics. What are they? Head, thorax and abdomen. Head, thorax and abdomen with jointed appendages. With jointed appendages. Okay, all these characters are seen in an insect. Okay, the queen is 1 in number in any bee colony with a body length of 25 millimeter and a tapering abdomen. Okay, its sole function is to lay eggs. केवल ये egg lay करिवो आउ किछि यार काम नाही. Means it will do no work in the colony. It will just remain, have its feed and it will produce eggs. Okay, then who becomes a queen? The larvae that is fed on royal jelly becomes the queen. The larvae that is fed on royal jelly becomes the queen. Royal jelly, it is a bee product. We will later know what is that. Then come to drone. Okay, drone are the male members of the colony. Drones are the male members of the colony, they are few in number. They are few in number. Their number is not much larger. Then their work is only to copulate with the female. Their work is to copulate with the female and help in reproduction. They also do nothing. They generate by a process called parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis, and because these are haploid in genetic. The queen is diploid, that is 2n. Okay. Here they are n in number. Okay. Hence they are drone. Parthenogenesis कौन? What is parthenogenesis? Development of an egg without fertilization is known as parthenogenesis. Development of the egg without fertilization is known as parthenogenesis. The queen lays two types of eggs. What are they? They are fertilized. They are fertilized with the sperm. Okay, sperm produced by the drone, and another group of egg is unfertilized. Okay, if the number or the genotype of the queen is 2n, then meiosis occurs, produces the gametes n and n. We all know that when the drone gives, this is the genotype of drone. This is queen and this is drone. Okay, when this n combines with the egg, then it becomes 2n. Okay, and this unfertilized population becomes drone, and this 2n becomes, one becomes queen and others become worker. Okay, the female कौन कला तार 2n जोड़ा जीनोटाइप अच्छी वो जेनेसिस से कौन हबो सी nn हबो. Okay, genotype will be nn. Then we know the drone is haploid. The drone is haploid, so sperm is haploid. Haploid number of genotype of female, haploid female, haploid male. যেতବେଳେ fertilization হবো, fertilization is the mixing of gametes. So 2n যেতବେଳେ ହେଲା ସେଥିରୁ କିଛିଟା হবে কোন queen, only one becomes queen. ମୁଁ जो କିଛିଟା କହିଲି only one becomes queen and the rest becomes worker. 2n means the female. Rest unfertilized eggs develop and they become the drone. The process in which the development of the egg occurs without fertilization is known as parthenogenesis. Okay, the size of drone is quite smaller than 25 mm or smaller than the female. Okay, and it is easily identified in the colony. Then comes the worker population. Okay. Then comes the worker population. We know that their genotype is 2n. They are more in number and smaller in size. They are smaller in size and more in number. Okay. So one thing is they show division of labor. What is division of labor? We have discussed previously that we all divide our works and work accordingly. They show division of labor, and from the due course of development ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେମାନେ egg ରୁ larva ରୁ pupa and pupa ରୁ adult stage ଆସନ୍ତି, ଜନ୍ମ ହେବା ପରେ egg ରୁ ସେମାନଙ୍କର 1 to 6 days ଭିତରେ କ'ଣ development ହୁଏ ସେ ଅନୁସାରେ କାମ କରନ୍ତି. means depending upon the developmental condition of their body physiology they divide their work. Okay, first they work as cleaner. Means they clean the hive. Second, after that 6 to 10 days they develop the pharyngeal organs. The pharyngeal organs means they feed the larvae, means they are here the nose beach. They are here the nose beach. They feed the larvae means they feed the larvae with royal jelly for to be the queen and the other workers. Then after that, around 10 to 18 days they work as builders. They develop wax gland. They develop wax gland. Hence, they work as builders of the colony. Then 18 to 21 days they work as guard. They work as guards. Guards means ସେମାନେ बी कॉलोनी रे वेट करेंगे अदर बीज जो माने जाई थांती फूड कलेक्शन करया पई दोज आर नोन एज foragers or the scout bees. They are the foragers or the scout bees. Okay. The signal brought by the foragers or the scout bees is read by these guards. Okay. This process is known as the division of labor. Okay. Their main work is to collect the nectar, pollen and to form the bee products like wax, honey, royal jelly, pollens, etc. Then let us see the life cycle of honeybee. First one is egg, then larva, then pupa, then adult. Egg, larva, pupa and adult. The honeybee or the queen lays two types of egg. We know that those are the fertilized and unfertilized. Fertilized eggs are 2n and unfertilized eggs are there n. Okay. The fertilized eggs become queen and worker and the unfertilized eggs become drone. Okay. So, केमिति copulation हुए? The female or the queen of the hive, it leaves the hive followed by some number of drones. Okay. That process, the way it flies away followed by the number of drones and the process of copulation occurs is known as nuptial flight. That is nuptial flight. Okay. कौन हुए nuptial flight रे? Nuptial flight रे single drone becomes able to copulate with the queen and it dies. से female से copulate करिवो and से air रे से मरी जीवो and finally तले खसी पड़िवो. The sperm deposited by the drone is stored in sperm theca. Sperm theca गोटे structure थाए queen रो सेठी सेटा store हेकी रहिवो. गोटे queen per day around 1500 egg दे पारे. गोटे queen ता life रे per day 1500 egg lay करी पारे. Okay. तापरे से egg कौन हबो? Egg रियल हबो कोठी? तारा brood cell ले egg दे देला. Each cell carries a single number of egg. Okay. Each cell carries a single number of egg. Then the egg hatches to larva. The egg hatches to larva. Larval stage is the voraciously feeding stage. Larval stage is the feeding stage. Okay. ई स्टेज रे कौन हुए एमानन को वर्कर बी माने दियंती खाया पे कोथरे रॉयल जेली एंड हनी. दे आर फेड अपॉन हनी एंड रॉयल जेली. ओके. रॉयल जेली कहा को दिया हुए जोटा क्वीन हबा पई डेस्टिन्ड है कि थाए. देन तापरे तंको फूड देला परे ए कोम को सील करा जाए. दिस कोम्स आर सील्ड बाय वॉक्स. ओके. Then larva undergoes pupation inside these cells. Larva undergoes pupation inside these cells and finally becomes the adult. Finally becomes the adult. Adult हेबार फर्स्ट 6 स्टेज भितर सी कौन काम कला जमीती आम कहले क्लीनर देन काम करने को एज अ नर्स भी हवा पर बिल्डर then they are the doorkeepers then becomes the foragers. Okay, then come to the builder bee. Builder bees are meant to form the honeycomb or the beehive. Beehive रे जदि each comb को आमे देखिबा that is hexagonal in structure. Okay, the comb is hexagonal in structure and formed by bee wax. तो ये हनी comb तैयारी हला कोथरे bee wax रे and ए bee hive रे रहिला कोन दुई प्रकार चैम्बर थाए. Mainly first one is the storage chamber. Second रे आसला हमारा ब्रूड चैम्बर. ओके, स्टोरेज चैम्बर एंड ब्रूड चैम्बर. स्टोरेज चैम्बर रे कौन हुए जहाँ हनी एंड नेक्टर पॉलन जहाँ भी से कलेक्ट करती और प्रिपेयर करती दैट इज बीइंग स्टोर्ड इन स्टोरेज चैम्बर. को पार्ट रे रहइबो मेनली बी हाइव्स आर formed hangingly from any support. Beehives are formed hangingly from any support. Their support may be any branch of any tree, roof, then ceilings, then big rocks of mountains. So hanging form रे माने थांती. तल पोर्शन रे रहला कोन ब्रूड चैम्बर रहला. ब्रूड चैम्बर रे तुम रहबे को माने एक लार्वा प्यूपा ए सब एंड अपर पार्ट है कौन स्टोरेज चैम्बर. से स्टोरेज चैम्बर रहिले तुम हनी. ओके, नेक्स्ट थिंग इज द क्वीन चैम्बर एंड द ड्रोन चैम्बर. द क्वीन चैम्बर इज द लार्जेस्ट चैम्बर दैट रिमेन्स हैंगिंग. द क्वीन चैम्बर इज द लार्जेस्ट चैम्बर दैट रिमेन्स हैंगिंग. देन कम्स टू द ड्रोन चैम्बर दैट इज ऑल्सो प्रेजेंट इन द हाइव. ओके, देन कम टू कम्युनिकेशन अमंग बी. से माने केमिति परस्पर सह कम्युनिकेट करते. वी नो दैट द स्काउट बीज रिले द इंफॉर्मेशन रिगार्डिंग द नेक्टर or the pollen source. Then the other bees present in the colony, they go for foraging. Foraging is the process of collection of the honey, or we can say honey is not collected, the nectar and the pollens. Okay. Foraging by means of communication, and their communication occurs via dance. As we have sound producing organs, they do not have any sound producing organs, hence they communicate with, they cannot communicate with words, hence they communicate with dance. There are the two dance forms, they are round dance and waggle. Round dance means when the food source is near the hive, then they show some this kind of dancing. Okay, the movement is this way, first is anti-clockwise, then it goes clockwise. When the food source is is at a distance of more than 100 meters, then so waggle dancing. It occurs in a shape of 8. It occurs in a shape of 8. Okay. The direction of the movement depends upon the distance of the food source. The direction of the movement depends upon the distance of the food source. Round dancing जेतेबेले तांकर food source टा बहुत पाखरे अछि, then तांकर speed and the rotation becomes more. But the opposite is the waggle dancing. जेतेबेले food source टा distance बहुत distance थाए, then तांकर frequency of dancing it decreases. Okay. So these are the processes of round dancing and waggle dancing when they go for foraging morning 8 am to 10 am. सकाल 8टा ରୁ 10टा भितर से माने जिबे तांकर फूड कलेक्शन करिबा पाई. ओके देन नेक्स्ट कम टू some special events of honey bee society. Some special events of bee society, those are swarming, absconding. Swarming and absconding. Swarming कौन जिते बले हनी बी नंबर हाइव रे बढ़ी जाए. ओके बट रिक्वायर्ड नंबर ठारो द नंबर इंक्रीजेस देन the queen, the older queen along with some members leave the hive in the evening. Okay, the queen along with some members of the colony, the members include the drone and the worker, they leave the hive in the afternoon or maybe in the evening. That process is known as swarming. They go to another place, build a new hive and establish a new colony. Then comes to the absconding behavior. What is absconding? Absconding means due to some regions, the honey bees leave the colony entirely empty. Okay, due to some unknown reasons or due to particularly any region that is known to them, they leave the colony with all the members and with all the products and leave the colony empty. The process is known as absconding behavior. Okay. So these are the special characters we should understand before we culture honeybee. केवल honeybee नुह which ever be the culture जे कौन से प्रकार चाष हो आमे ताको जदि करिया पई इच्छा करूचे we should know the behavior of the organism, otherwise we cannot get enough product. Jodi we study behavior properly, then we can design our work plan and provide them with enough resources, then only they can give us good products. This is the main motto of knowing the details of the honeybee society, their development and their behavior. Okay. Now let us come to the culture method. Now let us come to the culture method. There are two methods. One is the old or indigenous method and the other one is the modern method, and the other one is your modern method. So before going to culture, we have certain constraints, we should understand them and we should avoid them. Okay, and certain criteria we should memorize that these criteria must be fulfilled by the honeybees. First thing is the choice of bee. Second thing is choice of flora. First thing is choice of bee, second one is choice of flora. को टाइप रा हमें बी सिलेक्शन करिबा एंड को टाइप रा प्लांट थिबा दरकार जहाँ पाखरे आमे हमर एपियरी एस्टैब्लिश कर परिया. व्हाट इज एपियरी? एपियरी इज द एरिया मेंट फॉर honeybee culture or honeybee cultivation or apiculture. Okay, choice of bee. The bee must be gentle in temperament, means it should not sting. Okay, ताको आमे जदि इरिटेट करिबा कि डिस्टर्ब करिया then only it stings. Otherwise it should be gentle in temperament. Then it must have high honey yielding capacity. जदि honey production आमर enough न हैला then आमे जेति कि investment करिथिबा से सब loss जीवो. We cannot tolerate loss, we need profit, hence we must get enough quantity and with a good quality of honey. Okay, then the bees must be capable of building a hive quickly. जे कौन से कारण जदि तुम हाइव नष्ट हो जाउची तो सेटा इजीली जेमिति से माने रिप्लेस करि परिबे. ओके, थर्ड थिंग इज इट शुड वर्क energetically and efficiently. जदि तुमर बी एनर्जेटिकली एंड एफिशिएंटली वर्क न करिवो देन तुमर हनी कलेक्शन भी सफिशिएंट हबो नाही। हेन्स चॉइस ऑफ बी इज द मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट। चॉइस ऑफ बी पई हमें देखिबा हमर टोटल 4 टाइप्स ऑफ bee species are considered for apiculture: Apis dorsata, then Apis indica, Apis florea, Apis mellifera. Okay, Apis indica, Apis dorsata, Apis florea and Apis mellifera. Apis dorsata is otherwise known as the rock bee. It is otherwise known as the rock bee. Length is 20 millimeter. The length is about 20 millimeter. These are large in size and also called the giant honeybee. They are not easily captivable. They are aggressive in nature with stinging behavior, but this variety yields the maximum amount of honey, that is around 25 kg per comb. Okay, this yields around 25 kg of honey per comb. Then comes to Apis indica, Indian oriental bee. It is otherwise called Indian oriental bee. Okay, it is easily domesticated. This variety of bee is easily domesticated. The length is around 15 mm in length or 1.5 centimeter in length. It inhabits in forest plain and gives about 3 to 4 kg of honey per honeycomb. Then comes to Apis florea. This is also called the little bee. The little bee, it is 8 millimeter in length, also known as European bee. Sorry, it is also known as the little bee. Then it is not gregarious in nature and yields 250 gram of honey per honeycomb. It yields about 250 grams of honey per honeycomb. Then comes to last Apis mellifera. It is known as European bee. It is smallest in size and docile in nature, but yields a very less amount of honey. However, Apis indica is the most recommended bee variety for apiculture. Then come to the choice of flora. Okay, the choice of flora means the plant. Okay, honeybees depend upon the plants for pollen and nectar. So we should choose such a plant variety that will be giving much amount of pollen, nectar or both. Okay, either sufficient pollen, sufficient nectar for the bee variety, or both pollen and nectar for the bees. Okay, so highest amount of nectar yielding plants are neem, jamun, soapnut. Rich in pollen are maize, rose. Rich in pollen are maize, rose. Okay, sorghum. Nectar yielding are neem, jamun, soapnut. Okay, both pollen and nectar, both are in apple, cherry, guava, etc. These are certain plant varieties that must be present all around your apiary. Okay, then come to the culture method, old and indigenous method. Since the ancient time, जब जेबे साइंस एंड टेक्नोलोजी एप्लिकेशन है नसला सेबेटू फॉलो करा होची कोन ओल्ड एंड इंडिजिनस मेथड। ए मेथड रे दुई प्रकार हाइव यूज करा हुए, गोटे हला फिक्स्ड टाइप ऑफ हाइव, अनदर वन हला मूवेबल हाइव। द फिक्स्ड हाइव एंड द मूवेबल हाइव नेम सजेस्ट कोन it must be fixed to any support, that may be it must be fixed to any support means to any branch of tree, to any roof. Okay, this is the fixed type of beehive. Here the honeybee chooses the location of the hive spontaneously and decides to build the hive there. Then comes to the movable hive, means it is transported from one place to another place by human activity. The bees are instructed to build the comb over that place. Okay, it may be any earthen pot that may be square or rounded in shape with two openings, one for entry, another one for exit of honey bees. Okay, with two opening, one for entry, another one for exit of the honey bee. Okay, ये दुईटा मेथड रे केमिति हनी कल्चर करा हुए तार प्रोसेस हला, फर्स्ट वी हैव टू इरेडिकेट द बीज फ्रॉम द हाइव। फर्स्ट वी हैव टू इरेडिकेट द बीज फ्रॉम द हाइव। केमिति राति रे कौन करा जाए, फ्यूमिगेशन करा जाए और फायर देखिकी बी मान को कौन करा हुए तांकर हाइव रो दूर करा हुए। देन द हाइव्स आर कलेक्टेड, कट इनटू पीसेस, देन दे आर स्क्वीज्ड, दे आर कट इनटू पीसेस एंड दे आर स्क्वीज्ड टू कलेक्ट हनी। यार केतरा डिसएडवांटेजेस वाला, व्हाट आर दोज डिसएडवांटेजेस? द हनी कलेक्टेड इज नॉट प्योर, द हनी कलेक्टेड इज नॉट प्योर because due to squeezing of the colony there will be mixing of your pollen plus nectar, some comb parts plus larvae. Okay, due to all these things the honey obtained is not pure. Then the hive is lost, the hive is lost. As the hive is cut into pieces, the hive is lost completely. Then the bee colony or the bee society also loses its members. Some of the members of the colony may die due to fire or fumigation. Second one is members may lose. And there is a chance that the bees may not form the colony, form the new colony at the same place, at the same place. They may not form the new colony at the same place. Another one is there will be no improvement of variety, no improvement of bee variety. Okay, all these are the drawbacks of the indigenous method. In order to overcome all these constraints or all these disadvantages, the modern method was applied by Father Newton by providing a Newton's beehive. Let us see what are the parts of the Newton's beehive. First one is the stand, second is the bottom brood, third one is the brood chamber, fourth one is the supper, fifth one is the inner cover, then the sixth one is the top cover. Okay, if this becomes the stand, the bottom rod is placed over here. The stand is intended, the stand is meant to keep the hive up above the floor in order to make it free from the dust and contaminants. Okay. Then comes to the bottom burrow. Bottom brood is placed above the stand. Bottom board is placed above the stand with two openings for entry and exit of honeybees. Then comes to the brood chamber. The brood chamber. The brood chamber is the main chamber or the main part of the bee hive. It contains 5 to 10 rectangular, it contains 5 to 10 rectangular frames, and the frame contains a wax sheet with wire mesh. If this becomes the frame, there will be hexagonal structure made by the wires with a wax sheet. The bees are allowed to build their comb over this wire mesh. Okay. They use it as a frame to build their colony. Okay. All these rectangular frames are held on a comb foundation. Then the upper part is the supper. Here comes the supper. It is the extension of brood chamber. The supper is the extension of brood chamber, means here some frames are also placed in order to increase the colony. Okay. Then all the frames are connected by wire mesh. Next comes the inner cover. It is the wooden cover. With some pores that is meant for ventilation and the passage of air. Finally comes the top cover. It is the topmost cover to protect the colony from rain, dust and any waste materials. This is the structure of Newton's bee hive. So, how this hive works? First, we have to put a queen. In this hive. Then we have to capture the swarm. What is a swarm? A group of honeybee carrying the workers, the drones, are left here and they enter into the colony through this entry channel. Okay. They enter the colony, the drone copulates with the queen, eggs are laid down, they grow into the adult and the members of the colony increases. Okay. Finally there will be expansion of the colony. Then how the honey is extracted or how the bee products are found. Okay. The comb frames are taken out of the apiary or the hive. Okay. Then there upon centrifugation the honey is extracted. एमानु कौन करा हेबो सेंट्रीफ्यूज करा हेबो then we will find the honey. There will be no harm to the colony. Okay. Finally our main product honey is collected and the same frame can be reutilized for further establishment of the hive. Next come to the bee products. What are the bee products? The bee products are honey. Okay. Honey is a highly nutritious substance and it is very useful to human society and it forms an important component of human diet. It is composed of levulose 38.9%, then comes to dextrose 21.8%, then maltose plus other sugars, maltose and other sugars 8.81%. Next, it contains some enzymes and some pigments, that forms about 2.2% of total honey. Then it contains some amount of ash, that is about 1% of total honey. Then water 17.20%. Okay, this is the composition of honey. How honey is produced? We know the honeybees go for collection of nectar in the morning from 8 AM to 11 AM. 8 टाइम भितर से जानती एंड नेक्टर कलेक्शन करती. ओके, तो नेक्टर जहाँ कलेक्शन करती सेटा कोठी स्टोर हुए? इट इज स्टोर्ड इन क्रॉप. देयर इज ए स्ट्रक्चर इन देयर बॉडी दैट इज क्रॉप रे स्टोर हुए. क्रॉप रे नेक्टर रे जो सुगर थाए that is upon the action of amylase. Upon the action of amylase, nectar रे थाए कोन? सुक्रोज. nectar रे थाए सुक्रोज. Upon the action of amylase becomes glucose plus fructose. Sucrose, nectar रे थिबा sucrose in the presence of amylase of crop becomes glucose and fructose. This mixture is regurgitated from the crop to the honeycomb. Then mixture आसीगला कोटी honeycomb को. honeycomb रो finally honey is produced or concentrated honey is produced due to evaporation. The concentrated honey is produced due to evaporation. So what are the importance of honey, or why we need honey in our day-to-day life? Importance is it acts as an immune booster. It is highly nutritious. Then it has medicinal value. It cures cough. Then it cures cold. Then improve digestion. It improves digestion. Then it also helps in prevention of cancer. Then next bee product is bee wax. We know how honey is collected. Honey is collected by the process of centrifugation. Then bee wax. Bee wax is produced from the wax gland of worker bees. Bee wax is produced from the wax gland of worker bees. It is used for the comb formation. And it is yellowish in color. And insoluble in water. But soluble in organic solvents. It is composed of some carbohydrates, some lipids. Okay, there are certain composition are there that you will read in your higher classes, and mainly it is used to protect the hive from water. Okay, it is used to protect the hive from water, and for humans it is used in manufacturing of cosmetics, candle, face creams, paints, ointments, and also it is used for microtomy in laboratory. It is also used for microtomy. What is microtomy? Microtomy is a process in which section of tissues are taken. There will be a cavity block, wax सेठी रखा जाए, ता भीतर टिश्यू को प्लेस करा जाए, and finally the sections fine sections are taken. This process is known as microtomy. Then another bee product is your pollen. Pollen is highly proteinaceous in nature. It is collected from the beehive and it works as as a source of protein, and mainly it is seen in international market for export. Okay. Then the fourth one is propolis. Okay. 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. pollen केमती कलेक्ट करा जाए, pollen टा कलेक्ट करा जाए pollen brush रे. देन propolis होची कोन, एटा होची रेसिनस सब्सटेंस. जेतेबेले बी हाइव रे किछ क्रैक हे थाए, सेही क्रैक को फिल अप करिया पई propolis यूज हुए. आउ ए propolis होची कोन गोटे नेचुरल एंटीबायोटिक, आको किछटा कॉस्मेटिक सब्सटेंस रे भी यूज करा हुए. देन कम टू द बी वेनम. बी वेनम केमती कलेक्शन हबो, माइल्ड इलेक्ट्रिक शॉक दिया हबो हनी बी को एंड बी वेनम कलेक्शन करा हबो. ऐसे कौन कौन थाए, यार वैल्यू होची मेडिसिनल यूज. ओके, मेडिसिनल यूज एंड इट क्योर्स फ्रॉम रिमाटॉइड आर्थराइटिस, इंक्रीजेस माने कार्डियक मसल रो कंट्रैक्शन को स्टिमुलेट करे. ता संगरे डिफरेंट इम्यूनोथेरापी पई यूज करा जाए कहा को, बी वेनम को. तापरे फाइनली आसला के रॉयल जेली. आपको कलेक्ट करा जाए बाय द यूज ऑफ अ जेली स्पून, mainly used for as a source of medicine. Okay, as a source of the composition of certain medicines. Then it is used to feed the queen larva. Then let us see what are the major constraints of apiculture. The constraints are, first one is lack of infrastructure, then lack of technology, then comes to lack of maintenance of colony, then lack of protection of colony. All these are certain constraints of apiculture. Then what are the future suggestions? Future suggestions of apiculture is most of the organization should give financial aid for apiculture, and there should be insurance of the colony so that any loss to the hive will not affect the farmer, that it will get its basic investment due to the insurance of the colony. It must be tax free, or there must be no tax for apiculture. Then we should maintain the natural flora and the fauna of the ecosystem where we are going to build our apiary. Unless we establish a well functioning flora, then our apiculture will not give satisfactory result that we are expecting. Finally, there should be a reasonable pricing for honey. Honey must be marketed with a reasonable price so that it will be available from rich to poor. Hence, the honey can be or the culture of honey bee जोटा आम कल्चर करने चाहूचे सेटा सोसाइटी रे गोटे इंपोर्टेंट पार्ट नहीं पारिबो, एंड इट विल हेल्प टू एवरी सिंगल पर्सन ऑफ द सोसाइटी. थैंक यू.